in those hands. Both men probing with the inside and outside front kicks early. Australian in the grey.
Mini T's trying to paw down the rear hand of Rodtang so he can land that right there.
Made by tearing a piece for good luck on the battlefield. It's part of a very old...
He was actually born in Thailand before he transferred over to Australia.
Coming close with that kick.
This is a patient start, but you can tell Rodtang came out immediately and does what Rodtang does. He started taking control of that circle and moving forward.
Danial Williams, the overwhelming reputation. Good cutting, half front kick, half side kick there. And that's what he does, down the center. They want to try and keep Rodtang at the end of Daniel's punch.
Williams is doing a good job of closing that distance. And you can see how Rodtang's utilizing that push kick to try to keep Daniel Williams from coming forward.
Incredible tear. Mini T, Danial Williams, the Australian after one round. I was actually impressed with him, Mitch, and it was a relative slow start, though, from Rodtang.
I was impressed too, and you know, typically we don't see Rodtang.
Comes out of his corner. Will he up the aggressor meter now? He needs to. It was an unfamiliar slow start from Rodtang in the opening round.
This is typically where we see Rodtang level up and shift gears, and he starts to put a little bit more fire behind his shots.
Inside leg to that. Femoral profunda there, and another one from Rodtang. Goes to the inside leg a third time. Because every good punch begins from the bottom of the feet and works its way up the body until it exits out of the fist. So if you can kick the legs, you can effectively slow down the boxing. And we know the boxing was effective of Danial Williams in the first round. As Rich noted, he did almost find the target with the right hand. And there's a nice little turning left hook, almost a gazelle punch there from Mini T.
I think that left hook from Rodtang just hurt Danial Williams there.
Another one from Rodtang. A mandible rally. Oh, the big kibosh! Now for Williams. Spinning back elbow from Mini T. The Australian's got a long time to survive this round with Rodtang on the front foot. Another left hook. Overhand elbow. Crossing elbow. Uppercut elbow. The Mini T staying inside the phone booth, but he's got to get out of danger. Beautiful teep kick to the midsection of the Australian.
Yeah, out comes the Iron Man now. Danial T has got to start moving because that range is lighting him up.
These elbows, the most dangerous weapon in Muay Thai. Rodtang consistently on the front foot, uppercut elbow. Mini T's cut over the left eye. Rodtang has lit him up here in the second round.
Yeah, you can tell Rodtang there got a little emotional after he caught that knockdown and was getting a little overzealous for the knockout, but now he's kind of composed himself and he's...
Opponents apart with his hands. Tonight, though, he's looking for the elbow knockout.
A lot of people try to run from Rodtang, but Mini T is not backing down, but he's got a...
And fillet Williams. But Williams is not prepared.
Standing in the pocket, not changing his game, not running, still willing to go toe-to-toe.
Stiff right hand on the inside there from Mini T. Rodtang sticks a foot in his face. What a tremendous round for Rodtang. He'll take it 10-8 on the judges' scorecard following that knockdown. Well, if Danial Williams... Ground to cover now for Mini T. He needs a knockdown on Rodtang to have any hopes here. And you know what, Rich, as you said, he's got heat in the hands, has the Australian. If Rodtang makes a mistake, if Rodtang gets lazy, Williams can expose him.
Especially with these 4-ounce gloves. That's one thing that the fans got to keep in mind here is they're not using the big gloves. This is Muay Thai with 4-ounce gloves. And I love the way Mini T just started out this round aggressively.
How's this from Mini T now with the elbows? We saw a jumping downward elbow, a cranium cracker earlier on. There's a two-punch combination from the Aussie. Rodtang does a quick count of his teeth. Mini T's not going to go anywhere quietly. A crossing elbow from Mini T. The second round was all Rodtang. The knockdown makes it a 10-8er to the Tang Creek.
Yeah, for sure. But I'll tell you what, like Mitch is saying, Mini T is standing in the pocket. And I believe that he has enough heat on those hands, particularly with the 4-ounce gloves, that if Rodtang gets sloppy, he could get caught.
Look at that elbow, but it was those three. Hats off to the competition team for making this matchup because they picked a perfect opponent for Rodtang. Mini T is in this, ladies and gentlemen.
Danial Williams goes to the outside back thigh of Rodtang. Rodtang in southpaw stance. Overhand right there from Williams. Guts and intestinal fortitude on the Aussie. Body shot, belly button through the back. Misses with the left. You can hear the heavy breathing of Williams, and he's still inside that phone booth, still training with Rodtang. Doesn't want to take a backward step. My word, this can't get them wiped off, and we'll throw down again. This is the third round. Careful. Overhand right from Rodtang. Williams goes to the leg. For a downward elbow. Collarbone is the target. Overhand elbows from both.
Nice little fake the push ab from Rodtang as he switched stances to come forward. I like the diversity of elbows coming from Mini T though.
Beautiful uppercut elbow off the right arm from Rodtang, and a crossing elbow, socked to it, it's known as in Muay Thai. Another crossing elbow, trying to take his ear off, the old Van Gogh technique. Body shot.
Good boy, and again. Wall for the wall, Daniel. Oh, and again.
You hear the connection on some of these blows with the 4-ounce gloves. It is frightening, Rich.
Yeah, and you can see that when Mini T landed that shot on Rodtang, he did what Rodtang does. He said, no, another one.
Rodtang's cut looks like a cut on the hairline of Rodtang.
Who would have thought Mini T would be in this match, 30 seconds to go, playing this game with Rodtang, standing there toe-to-toe.
At yesterday's press conference, Daniel Williams said, I want to make my name worldwide against Rodtang. He is certainly doing that. What a performance from the Australian. It's been a great third round for Mini T. And look at the respect, the integrity, the honor of these two martial arts warriors. Tremendous contest, back and forth battle. It was competed.
Yeah, look at Mini T though, moving off, create the opening, but answering back. But Rodtang did all the right things, keeping his guard nice and tight, not taking too much damage, absorbing these shots, but then connecting on opportunities like that. Look at that beautiful fake. That's what I was talking about. Opened up with the push kick, faked it, and then came right across the step across jab. Just a beautiful display of Muay Thai from Rodtang Jim Wong Nong.
This is one of the first times that Rodtang got caught with a punch and didn't just shake it off easily. He was like, that does hurt a little bit from this guy.
There's damage on the face of Rodtang, damage of course on the face of Williams, but they will be standing and ovating in Perth. Just a monster. Every time he is in the winning percentage here tonight, no doubt, especially given that second round knockdown. And again, the tremendous respect shown by both these warriors to
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner.